Hey Professor Boyce, this video is going to be outlining your training session for your third session total. Your first session this week, but your third session total. And first I want you to go through your warm-up routine, then I want you to do these lifts. In order to perform a push-up, you're going to perform the same push-up movement that we did during the pretest. You lay flat on your stomach, sticking your toes into the floor, perpendicular to the floor, with your hands right at the same position as your shoulders, maybe a little lower and wider, and then you extend yourself as one piece up off the floor, and then you lower yourself back down until you achieve a 90-degree elbow angle. That's as low as you need to go until your belly hits the floor. That's one repetition. It works best with shoes on. In order to perform a single arm row, you're only going to need one dumbbell, and you're going to get in a position that looks like you're on all fours, except you're going to have one leg and arm propped up on a bench or a bed, or I would say table, but that surface is too hard. You would need some padding if you're going to use a regular table. Try to maintain level hips and a level shoulder and chest, keeping your back straight, and then you pull with your back muscles, you pull your elbow to the sky. So you're not contracting your bicep or anything at the shoulder joint, but you're trying to drive your elbow back by pulling and engaging your back muscles. And one repetition is from the time that your arm is all the way extended with the dumbbell hanging loose, and then you pull your elbow back as far as you can, and then extend it one more time. So from extension to extension is a repetition, or from contraction to contraction is a repetition. Note that your dumbbell side leg must be further back so as to create room to move freely for the lift. In order to perform a hammer curl, you perform a movement that's very similar to regular bicep curls. The only difference is you adjust the way that you hold the dumbbell with your wrist. Instead of having your palm face the sky during the entire lift, you're going to have your palm facing the midline of your body. So your left palm will be facing the right side of your body, and your right palm will be facing the left side of your body. And it's almost, if you could imagine the dumbbell being like a can of soda, it's almost like you're drinking the can of soda or a can of juice. But otherwise, it's very similar to a bicep curl. It just, it provides a varying stimulus, and it works some other different muscles. In order to perform a tricep press with a dumbbell, you're going to rest the top portion of a dumbbell on the palm of your hands, and you extend your arms over your head so as to press it further up in the sky. And you want to keep your elbows fairly close to the midline of your body, not allowing them to flare out too far to the side. And one repetition is from extension to extension. This is activating the same muscle group as dips or a cable press down would if you had a cable machine. It's just a different variation of the same exercise. It also, these muscles are also worked when you do push-ups a little bit also. After you've completed all those lifts in the order that I specified, I want you to go for another 10-minute run with a slightly higher intensity than you've been utilizing the past week. And then after that, I want you to do your stretching / cool down routine. All right, see you Wednesday.